What's going on, everybody? Haven't had a video in a couple weeks here, and kind of just been acquiring some product ever since the card show in St. Paul. And so now with basketball, NBA being in the playoffs, heat of things, I wanted to actually rip some product that's a little bit older. So I got a Mosaic Cello Box of 2020, 2021. So the lid's ripped off it. They said that the box is actually untouched. Bought it off eBay, got it super cheap. It was like $100 what they offered it to me, so couldn't say no to that. So wanted to go after and chase. Obviously, Ant-Man, absolutely killing in the playoffs here. Then on top of that, Haliburton, Maxey rookies are in here. Obviously, the Sixers got bounced, so not super happy about that, but is what it is. So used to it by now. But want to go through here, rip this, and just kind of, obviously, everybody probably by now knows what's in these boxes in regards to Mosaic, but see if we can pull some sweet Ant-Mans, Haliburton rookies, and then obviously look to potentially grade those for the next card show in September in St. Paul again. So anyways, 2020, 2021, Mosaic. I love Mosaic. Super fun product. A lot of color in it. So get to rip in here and see what we can find. All right. So obviously right now it's after game 2 of the Nuggets and Minnesota series. Minnesota's absolutely been killing it, which is surprising that it's been that big of a difference there. John Wall, Bielitsa, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Drew Holiday, Saddiq Bey rookie, Kevin Durant. Oh, first pack, there we go. Little Hallie rookie action. Just a base. Dame on the green. And, oh, Luka. It's a nice little Luka. So, again, fun thing about Mosaic, a lot of color involved in the product. So I've always found it to be a super fun rip. You know, I like that they've done their own thing with it, and can't go wrong with a little Luka. And obviously, base Haliburton. He had a terrible game against the Knicks. Didn't watch it. Heard a little bit about some of the officiating behind the game, which I'm not going to say too much. I'm a Sixers fan. Thought it was a little suspect for their game too, but oh well. All right, and then we got the 3-card pink camo pack. Usually these are like either get a couple rookies and they're pretty hot, or it's a bunch of base, Wendell Carter, Gary Trent, and Jason Tate. So nothing too exciting there. All right, pack 2. I really hope that Minnesota comes out and smokes Denver in game 3. That would be awesome. I don't know. I mean, the crowd's going to be crazy in Minnesota. They're going to be jacked about that. So should be a really fun setting. If they can go out 3-0 on the champs. Because going into the series, I kind of figured whoever wins it probably wins the West. OKC to me is just a super young team. And so I think that they just can't get over the hump when it really matters. Okoro, decent rookie there. RJ Hampton, not good. Vince Carter, Tobias Harris, he will no longer be a Sixer moving forward, I'm assuming. I hope. Aaron Gordon and Bradley Beal. I always liked Tobias Harris. He took a lot of negativity for what he did in Philadelphia, but which showing up in the last game and getting no points really hurts. But Beasley, rookie Trey Jones. All right, Ant-Man. Let's get some Ant-Mans here. But ultimately, I mean, I thought Tobias Harris overall was solid for the team. Just couldn't produce when he needed to. So move on from him. But I really hope Minnesota, in regards to just the playoffs in general, I hope Minnesota comes out of the West. That would be awesome. That'd be super fun. East, probably going to be Boston. And if it's Minnesota, Boston, Jalen Smith rookie. There's a LaMelo rookie. Kawhi, Trae Young, Shaq, and Zion Jam Masters. If it's Minnesota against Boston, my opinion on that is Boston's probably going to win it in like 6. Could be a really, really good series. Going to be curious where KG stands in regards to that. You know, having been a Minnesota great and then won his ring in Boston. Be curious. Hopefully he'd be a big Minnesota homer, but who knows. LaMelo, just a base rookie, so gotten 2 okay base rookies. LaMelo's used to be the big chase in this product. Grayson, Cantor. Well, here we go. Guy we're looking for. Star of the show. Ant-Man. National Pride rookie. Had a green color match PSA 10 that I sold for way less than what it's going for now. And that was just a couple weeks ago at the card show. But that's what we like to see. Ant-Man showed up for us. Hopefully he keeps showing up. I saw like some of his base 10s in this were like, it's like an NBA debut, which is, you know, a couple $1 card. Going PSA 10 for like 50, which to me, that's extremely surprising. Obviously, it's the heat of the playoffs. And Ant's got a chance to make himself be kind of the face of the league, but still. PJ, Paul Millsap, Bullock. Was that Genesis? Oubre, Pierce, Isaiah Stewart rookie, Sadiq Bey. Nope, saw the blue. Cole Anthony killing me. Darren Fox and Aaron Gordon on the Jam Masters. Cole Anthony, though, that's decent. Well, solid bench player in Orlando. Orlando, how about that? We're just absolutely dominating Game 7 against Cleveland. And then it all fell apart. I mean, the NBA is such a game of runs. Anyways, I mean, until you're down double digits with under 3 minutes, shoot. But the playoffs been under a minute and a half. Porzingis, Jimmy, maybe he'll be a Sixer. Might be all right with that. And rookie Lamar Stevens. Can say I've never heard of him, so yeah. Sixers offseason is going to be interesting because they got a boatload of money. Obviously, you're going to sign Tyrese, max him out, which if they were smarter and offered him the contract before this season, they'd be in better shape. But nonetheless, pay the boy. And then from there, I think they're going to get some big superstar. A lot of talk about Paul George. A couple backwards cards here. Covington and Kelly Olynyk. So for backwards cards, that was nothing. James Wiseman, he used to be a big chase in this. Theo Maladone, Larry Bird. Ain't no stopping, Obi Toppin. And a silver, the glove, Gary Payton. Do love me some Gary Payton. Mosaic silvers are just really clean, really nice. It's a sweet card. Sonics jerseys are super dope in that too. Obi Toppin. He's been playing some solid basketball for the Pacers. I really hope the Pacers could take that series. I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't think the NBA wants it to happen. I think the NBA really would like to see Boston, New York. I get it. Probably would be the better matchup anyways. I don't know. I'm not going to comment too much on New York because I don't have good things to say about them right now. Royce O'Neal, Kennard, Isaiah Stewart. The only thing I will say is I just think they're a bunch of frauds, and Jalen Brunson gets calls that he shouldn't get consistently. Gets him to the free throw line, gets him points, gets him in rhythm, and his shot is like, his main shot's around the free throw line anyways. He wants to get to that nice little mid-range jumper, do his thing. So getting free throws get you in a rhythm, get you in a groove. Smart, Van Vliet, Trey Jones, another Ant-Man, here we go. Lamar Stevens, Kennard on the green, Ray Allen, and Jaylen Brown on the silver. Jaylen Brown, his card market could take a little bump if they win a chip. I don't know, it's gone up a little bit. It's hard to say. I mean, he's second fiddle. It's kind of like people are like, well, why doesn't Jamal Murray sell? Well, you're second fiddle to Jokic. So if you play second fiddle, it's always going to hurt you. Everybody wants the dude. Even if the number 2 is an absolute stud. I mean, MJ Pippen. Derek Jones. Donovich. Isaac Okoro. He's a decent bench player. I think he's a bench player. Maybe he's a starter. I'm really not sure. The amount that I pay attention to Cleveland is next to nothing. So all right, now let's get like an Ant Silver, an Ant Green. The green is sweet because it's a color match with it, and which it's one of the few times green Mosaic is actually a good look. I will say 95% of green prism on anything is just hideous. Brogdon. Little Ja, second year. Paul, Hazo, Lewis, Tony Parker, Hall of Famer, Bang, Kawhi Leonard, sticking together, Sir Charles Barkley. But now I'm really curious to see the Thunder series. Thunder against Dallas, Luka against Shea and the boys, Tease, Tim Hardaway, LaMelo. Getting some of the right guys here in these packs. I think his market's going to go back up. He just needs to be healthy. I mean, he's in the dungeon in Charlotte. I think that's an unwinnable place. Like Brandon Miller has silver at his that I got out of real quick. Oh, shoot. This thing doesn't want to open. Silver, greater than 10. Got out of it real fast at the card show. He could be really good. But I just don't see that team being good. And also, if you're a good player on a bad team, like, my opinion about the NBA is somebody's got to be good. Somebody's got to score points. So, if that's the case with him, who knows how good he'll be long term. But he's young, so. Tillman. There we go. Ant debut. Quickly. Jason Tatum. Kareem. And then what do we got back here? It's sticking. Miles Bridges elevate. These elevate cards are cool. Kind of like that and like the National Pride things, though. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is how, like, for rookies, like, they don't have the RC on it. Like, I feel like for rookies, they should have the RC with it. But Ant-Man debut, so I've got a couple ants. How about just a base Ant-Man pink camo here? Or we haven't seen my boy Tyrese Maxey yet. Thaddeus, my boy Ben Simmons, Sadiq Bey. Ben Simmons, my favorite player for as long as he's been in the league. I have finally decided, and I know, like, he's never going to be what he was projected to be, yada, yada, yada. I decided to give up hope on him. I really hope he can stay healthy and get back to being the solid distributor playmaker that he is. I just don't know. I don't think he loves playing basketball. It's just a paycheck, and he's probably going to be on his last big one. So, LeBron. There we go, Tyrese Maxey. Also has a nice big indent in it, so that stinks. Oh, another one of Ben Simmons. LeBron and bang of Ray Allen. A couple of Ben Simmons. Sadly, those will actually just go in my PC. For anyone who is curious, I still collect him, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Dang it. Of course, Tyrese Maxey has that in it. Well, again, that was going in my PC, so would like it to be clean, but here we are. So we got a few more packs left. Blake Griffin, Diallo, Kawhi. I hate seeing that Kawhi. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 left here. So far, I think it's been pretty good. Again, I was kind of just eyeing this. This stuff's all gone up. Like, you look at, like, Blowout and DA Card World. They increase the prices after round 1. Which, I get it. They're trying to make their money. So, it is what it is. But so far, for the price I got this at, I mean, can't beat it. Killian Hayes, Jalen Smith, Carey, Paul George, Giannis, and the bang is Paul Pierce. So yeah, for me, I was eyeing it. Like I said, someone offered me $20 off me and $100 for the box. It's possible for me to say no to that. And King James Wiseman. All right, still looking. Maybe we can get lucky and pull a Jenny. That'd be awesome. Get an Ant-Man Genesis. Be super jacked. Anybody Genesis is fun, though. Genesis are sweet cards. Curry, Draymond, Vincenzo, Dort, Bol. LB rookie, Tim Duncan, Naismith rookie, Draymond, Zach LaVine. We're sticking here. Giannis and Duncan Robinson, True Silver. Yuck. I mean, he's a solid player. If he was on the Sixers, I wouldn't be upset. Spread the floor and shoot, but also looks like Jimmy Neutron, so. Laurie, James, Jalen Smith. Last pack. Little last pack mojo here. Come on, Ant Silver. I think I probably got all my silvers I'm going to get, though. Siakam, PJ, Teague, Doug McDermott, Hark, Parker, Harden, Dirk, Jayshawn Tate, Malik Beasley. Saw the Timberwolves and got excited for a second. Russ West. Is it down a card? Something sticking. Maybe I just can't count. Seemed like it was shorter card. Guess that'll happen. Well, is what it is. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Let's get one more good rookie here. Jonte Murray, Grant, Vince Carter to end it. Nice little Vince. Alright, so overall, got a couple here I just sleeved. Vince Carter, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown silver, Gary Payton true silver, Zion, I don't know why I did Trae Young, and Luka. Then we got Tyrese Maxey with a ding, Ant-Man debut, LaMelo pink camo, Okoro pink camo, whoop. Ant-Man National Pride, ain't no stopping Obi Toppin green, Cole Anthony green. That's the biggest one out of all of it. Pink camo Ant-Man, LaMelo, and little Haliburton. So overall, I would say pretty solid box. Hits a couple of the big rookies, so really excited. Obviously, Ant-Man. Hopefully that's in good condition, good centering. I can grade that. Looks a little off center from here at the quick glance, but we'll see. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for tuning in.